between me and you, I kind of want to succeed with my goals. Not just kind of, I really do want to succeed with my goals. And I'm imagining that you do too. And along my self-improvement journey, I heard of an equation for success. And I want to share that with you right now. And also, explain a little bit about what it actually entails. So, the equation for success is the correct actions times or multiplied by time spent doing the action. Now, I feel like we could maybe relabel this equation from the success equation to the likelihood of success equation, because as you work on the correct actions for a longer time, you are more likely to become successful. Just working on something for like 3 hours versus 1 hour doesn't mean you're going to be successful just because it's more time. It just means you'll be more likely to be successful because you put more work into it. But now we've ironed out those details, what does this actually look like? When I say right actions, what do I mean? Well, it really does depend on your goal. So I'm going to have to get specific with an example here to have any sort of chance at explaining truly what I mean. And I'm going to stick with YouTube because, it's an easy one for me considering it's kind of what I already do. So say you want to start a YouTube channel and you want to grow to 1,000 subscribers. What do the right actions look like? Now, I'd say the simple way of figuring out what the right actions are is following another rule. There's another one that's widely known among the community. That is the 80-20 rule. So try and find the 20% of all things you can do, like all actions you can do to grow a channel that are responsible for 80% of like channel growth or reaching more people with your videos, right? So you want to reach 1,000 subscribers because that's your goal for over your first year uploading. What do you need to be doing that's going to get you there? Well, I can comfortably say that some of the most important actions that get you 80% of the results for a YouTube channel is 100% recording quality videos and, scripting those videos, because that helps with making them quality if you know what you actually want to talk about. And then if this is your style of how you like to do things on YouTube, also you kind of got to edit the videos as well, don't you? And then, making the title and the thumbnail, the thumbnail can take a bit longer if you're doing a lot of editing on it, but otherwise, title and thumbnail kind of easy. So those are probably the 20% of actions that will yield you 80% of the results. And so that is what I would class as the right actions. Now for me, because I like these raw videos, where it's just me talking to the camera, I don't really edit it at all. My 20% actions are literally recording videos, scripting them beforehand to make sure I actually know what I'm talking about. And in some cases, I even go freestyle because I'm so passionate about it. I'm confident I can do it without a script. So yeah, those are the right actions to grow a YouTube channel. You just want to record videos, post them. And I suppose another thing, you do want to also look back at, you want to sort of look back, see where you could improve the quality of the videos and keep on going. And then now we've got the right action, we have to look at the time component of this equation. Now you could do the right actions for one day. So you you script a video, you record it, you maybe edit it, put the thumbnail and title together, you post it. Now you could get 0 views because it's literally your first video, and a lot of people get 0 views on their first video. You could get up to like maybe a few hundred if you get lucky and it will hit the algorithm. But I think if we could be real, if we're trying to get 1,000 subscribers, you're probably not going to get more than like 1 or 2 people subscribe to you on your first ever video, and that's if you're incredibly lucky. So based on our goal of 1,000 subscribers, if we only went at it for one day, it's extremely unlikely that we succeed. But if we put in this same effort where we have a video every day or every week, depending on what you want your upload schedule to look like, and we go over the time horizon of a year, so 365 days, especially if you are going to go for daily videos like I'm doing myself, you're far more likely to hit that sort of channel growth. Because, you know, as you put more videos out, it's more likely that more new people find your channel, more new people can align themselves with the message you're trying to put out there, figure out if they do actually like it, what it is that you're putting out there, and then choose to subscribe if they wish to see more of you. So the longer you go at it with the right action, so the uploading, making sure that they're all quality videos and scripting it so that your videos stick to the right point, and you go for longer and longer, so more days, the more likely it is that you succeed. And that's as simple as this success equation is. It's just a nice, really easy way to understand how we succeed in basically any goal we choose. It doesn't just work for YouTube. I just use that purely as an example because it's what I do and it's what I find easiest to talk about. It could literally work with guitar, learning a language, starting a business, and getting a good grade on your exam, literally anything. And that's what's so great about it, is that's how simple this succeeding is. Now, I'm not saying it's easy to succeed, no, because this is going to be it will probably take a long time before you start seeing, it will take some time before you start to see some level of results, but it'll take quite a long time before you see a big chunk of progress. But, you know, if you stick with it, just you know how simple it is. You just have to, you know, stick with it, get through like the hard, arduous times, and it's guaranteed that you'll make it, because the longer you go for, the more likely to you are to be successful. But that is it for this video. I really hope that you did gain the value that you were looking for in this video. If you are looking for more like personal help, maybe you're stuck and you want me to help you look into what the right actions for your sort of journey would be, well, as I've already mentioned, I have a school community now where you can actually, you know, get a 1-hour call with me for as cheap as literally $1. So the link will be in the description for that. If you are interested, please do have a look. But if not, that's it for this video. You know, thumbs up, whatever you want to do, comment down below. But yeah, that's it. I hope I did manage to help you with this video. And so I'll see you in another one. Peace out.